You know, since I'm a helpful person and I really like helping people, I have a couple words of advice that maybe might help you throughout your day. Now, I love the saying, time is money. The saying is very truthful. Now, I used to work a minimum wage job every day. Don't get me wrong, I still do. But I got side jobs on the side. Now I learned how to manage my time. You know, I used to have to go through my change jar, find ones and fives and tens and pennies, nickels, and dimes just to go and spoil myself or spoil my girlfriend, pay for gas, all of the teenage necessities. Now, the reason why this book, The 4-Hour Workweek, really appealed to me is because I was so stressed out about my timing, my money, not being able to pay for things. And when I learned how to manage my time because of this book, I don't even stress about money anymore. I mean, I do because I'm a teenager and I like to blow it all, but I don't worry about it anymore because I can make it back just in a little bit of time. Does that spark your interest? Because I know it sparks mine. The 4-Hour Workweek, Timothy Ferriss.
So, throughout this whole entire experience of reading this book, it has really opened up my eyes on how important managing your time is when you have a busy schedule throughout the day. Before, when I didn't really read this book, or I didn't really pay attention to my timing or anything, I'd always stress about, oh, I'm going to be late to this appointment, oh, I'm going to be late to work, oh, I'm going to be late to school. Well, if you plan out your day ahead of time, and like me, you start using a scheduling book, like a planner, and you write down everything that you have to do and kind of make a checklist, it's really helpful and it makes things go a lot more smooth. Like, personally for me, I have to go to high school at St. J. O'Connor at 7:45 in the morning. I have school for 3 hours, get out at 10:45. After I get out at 10:45, I have like a 2-hour break, 2.5 hour break, until I have to go back to my trade school for automotive collision at 1 o'clock. So I have that trade school from 1 o'clock to about 3:30, and then when I get out at 3:30, I have work at 4. So I have to head straight out to work. It's about like a 10-minute drive, and I'm going to make it there with like 5 minutes to spare, clock in a little bit early, and start my shift. After I get off of my shift, I normally have to come home. I normally have about 3 homework assignments to do, and that's when the stress kicks in. I have to stay up late, and I'm still trying to cope and learn on how to better my time. It's not really too possible because I have such a busy day and I get off for a closing shift. But other than that, this book's really helping me, and you're gonna see why in just a little bit. Alright, so right now we're at my technical school, and I'm just going to be doing a little bit of body work, but the whole entire thing about it is I really have to manage my time section by section, because as you can tell, on this car, there's a whole bunch of different sections, and so this is my bug, it's a Baja, but with all the different parts and everything, we have all of the fenders, and each little section I have to do. So far on this, I just brought it into the shop. I started on this back panel over here. So I sanded all of this, and before it was a really ugly ass green. Don't ask me, I don't know. Currently doesn't run, but that's part of getting it all together. It's my restoration project. So basically what you're gonna see me doing is I'm gonna be sanding the front, the hood. Well, it's not really a hood because there's no engine under it. Well, it still is a hood. Don't even listen to me right now. But I'm just gonna do a little section of the car so you can see how I can kind of speed through the process and get it done. like that on each little section. I have to sand down to the metal, but since this is a fiberglass hood, I have to actually just sand down to the fiberglass. But each of these little sections is gonna probably take me like roughly 2 minutes to get through to the fiberglass. So like take 2 minutes, and then the rest of it probably like 4 altogether. So it'll be what, 8 minutes together. So there's the hood. That's all prepared. And then I have to take all the other parts and sand all of that. So today I'm probably going to get just the hood and probably the two side panels and the dog leg done, but other than that, that's what I'm going to try to do today. So I'll see you in a little bit. So here we are right now. I just finished doing the hood, as I said earlier in the video, and right now I'm about to show you guys sanding my my passenger door and my rear quarter panel and dog leg. It's gonna be a lot of me sanding, so if you guys get bored, don't say anything, just watch. I'll try and talk throughout the video, but if you guys hear any planes throughout the video, it's because there's the Deer Valley Airport right next door, so there's always planes and stuff going over. But I'm just gonna show you. Actually, I'll probably just start on this rear quarter panel because it's already partially sanded. But here we go. See how fast, or not how fast, how efficient I can be. That's the word. That's what I want to use. Okay, so now when I'm doing this, the thing about managing my time with this is about material use. So with this, I'm using an 80 grit sandpaper, which is actually kind of shot right now. It's kind of dead, so it's not really sanding the greatest, which is why I'm probably gonna have to go get a new sandpaper. But in this line of work, in the restoration business, you want to use the right materials, but you don't want to overshoot. You don't want to skip steps, because that's when things go wrong. So let's say I'm trying to take paint off, but it's like a rough paint, I'm trying to go down to metal, I would use like an 80 grit. But if I'm trying to manage time with like body work and stuff, I'm going to use 40 grit to bring down the body filler, and then use 80 grit to sand that, to fine feather edge it, and then after that I'm probably going to use 120 to 180 to feather edge that, and then primer, all of the fun stuff. So it's really about managing your time in this business, which is why this book was so helpful to me. It actually made me realize that in managing time, just takes a lot of off your plate and enables you to get more done during the day with less stress. So after this, I have to head home, start homework, all that fun stuff. School, we're out in like a month and a half, so I'm ready for that. But I'll probably just stand for a couple more seconds for you guys, just so you guys get the gist of what I have to do every single day. with this comes a lot of side jobs. So a lot of people might ask you to like fix a ding in their car, or to, I don't know, get the dents out and whatever, you know, all the stupid stuff. Like, that's the side jobs. That's actually where you get a lot of your money and managing your time. So what you would do is you would get off work, you'd go start your side job, get that done in about 2 days, and then continue on your normal work. There's like an extra $400 for you, easy, right there. Small little ding, about like this size, about like that size. It's like $400. Imagine like a whole side of a car. That's extra money. Managing your time is great. I just like started learning about it. Before, I would always procrastinate, wait till last minute. Oh heck no, not no more. Alright, so I will get some more videos for you guys soon. But until then, I'm gonna have to wait a couple more days just to continue filming. Bye. Alright, so yesterday I showed you guys me managing my time on the my Volkswagen, on my Bug. But today is my day off of work. So what I'm going to do is, we're building a house out in my backyard, and my family really needs help, so I'm going to be going back there and actually helping them. It's like a really lengthy process, but in my family's line of work, what we do is we are actually general contractors, so we go out and we do demolition on like houses and like businesses and all of that fun stuff, and like we remodel them and change up the whole entire layout, you know, all that, okay, all that stuff. So we're moving my grandma in. Okay, long story short is I'm basically just helping out with the framing. And the thing about this is we've crammed about, I don't know, 6 months worth of work into about 3, and it's just been really tiring. So like whenever my parents can get help, it's always great. So that's what I'm about to go do. I'm about to go and help them out, see if I can help them manage their time, and then I have to write down in my calendar and my planner that I have work all of this week, the rest of this week. So with that being said, for the rest of like these videos, I'm gonna be writing it like in my planner when I have to like go to work and stuff. And like, oh, and it really helps, just like a key point, it really helps if you you like write down and the times that you have to be somewhere. Write down the times, and then if you have like a reminder program in your phone, you should do your reminder about 45 minutes before you have to be somewhere, or whatever like time. Just do it accordingly to what time you have to be there. So say you have to be at school at like 7:45 in the morning. Do your, obviously you know you have to go to school. That's a bad example. You know what? Forget it. Forget that whole entire whatever. Alright, but I'm gonna go help out, and then I will see you guys tomorrow on my way to work. Alright, so I just woke up. Gotta get my day started. So today I don't really have much to do. I have some schoolwork. I was kind of up late doing some homework and school stuff. Gotta put my music on. I can't drive without my music. Alright, so right now I normally pick up my girlfriend and take her to school. That's what we're doing right now. And I just head straight to school. So the thing about that is her school starts at 7:20, so I normally have to go and pick her up at about what, like 6:55, get her to school by like 6:10. No, so not 6:10. What the fuck? 7:10. And then after that, I have to head like straight to San Jose O'Connor, which takes like 20 minutes, 25 minutes sometimes because people don't know how to drive, people don't know how to like accelerate, you feel me? Everybody feels me on that because I hate drivers. But other than that, we're just starting our day. Gotta like do all of my planning and stuff, gotta set my reminders and stuff. But other than that, I'm not stressed about it anymore. I graduated in like, what, a month? Not stressing. So, just gotta get our day started today.